We have heavy fire, black smoke. Need some help back here in the back. We got two trying to talk to the
people in apartment 411 cannot get out.
Second alarm being upgraded to a third alarm.
Report of a structure fire. Respond on TAC 4. 12,222 Blanco Road, Unit 411. For the following companies: Battalion 5, Engine 43, Engine 31, Engine 37, Ladder 37, Engine 23, and Ladder 17.
Ladder 17 responding.
Engine 37 responding.
43 responding. 31 on scene. We have heavy fire, black smoke showing from the third floor, laying inch 3/4. And second alarm.
Static 5 received. We have heavy fire smoke showing. Second alarm.
Attention all companies, we have a structure fire turning into a second alarm. It's going to be at 12,222 Blanco Road. All companies responding to the second alarm, be advised that the staging location will be at Churchill High School. Second alarm companies respond on TAC 5.
Are you offensive or defensive?
We're going offensive rescue mode this time. We have a report of people trapped on the balcony.
Static 5 received. New notes coming through. It says people in apartment 411 cannot get out.
Engine 37 on scene. Stage at a plug. Go ahead and play that plug. Get the supply.
Go ahead and straight lay it in.
Report of a structure fire. Respond on TAC 4. 12,222 Blanco Road, Unit 411. Battalion 8, Engine 19, Battalion 4, Engine 17, Engine 28, Engine 32, Platform 32, Platform 51, Heavy Rescue 51, Fire Shift Commander, Medic Officer 3, or Compressor 26, FSO, and Medic 31 assist other units.
Engine 31, firefighter and officer. We're in the back. We got two trying to talk to us on the top floor balcony.
Battalion 5 on scene, assuming Blanco command.
Command, Ladder 17.
Command, go ahead.
Command, we've got Ladder 17 setting up for aerial ops. I'm going to go up and start searching building 4. I'm going to go to the third floor.
Command received. Ladder 17 going up to third floor, set up for defensive operation. We are in a defensive operation, however, we are in a rescue mode.
Engine 23, command. We're going to pull in. We're staged on a flood. Would you like us to lay a line in?
Engine 23, yes, please go ahead and lay another line in.
Engine 31 to command, can you give me a EMS unit or two? Be advised, we have one person down, still one person trapped on the third floor balcony.
Ladder 17, you received. We have one person trapped on the third floor balcony.
Engine 31 is going to be Charlie. Bravo, Charlie side.
37, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We have a supply line laid to Engine 31. About to charge the line. 31 to command. We're getting a person off the third floor. We need to check the other side to see if anyone else is on the balconies on the other side.
Command received. We also have a report of a female resident apartment 409 is dead.
We got one on the way. Command, Ladder 17 set up, ready for a line for aerial ops. We are still searching, though.
Command received. Ladder 17 is set up for defensive.
Engine 31 has been given a supply line. Engine 37 is waiting assignment.
31 side.
37s, can you assist with evacuation on 31 side, the Bravo side?
37
Received, assisting with evacuation on the Bravo side, on 31 side.
Attention all companies, we have a report of a second alarm being upgraded to a third alarm. Address is going to be 12,222 Blanco Road, the Camino Real Apartments. All companies stand by to be alerted. Staging will be at Churchill High School, and you will be responding on TAC 5. That will be the staging channel.
Command from engine 37.
Command, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Apartments 401, 402 are all clear.
Commander Steve, 401, 402, all clear. Engine 43 was in 415.
This is ladder 17. We have it all clear, all three divisions. We're going to try this one last apartment on Division 1 where the heavy fire is. And then the building's clear.
Report of a structure fire. Respond on TAC 4. 12,222 Blanco Road, Unit 411. Battalion 7, Battalion 1, Engine 14, Ladder 14, Engine 27, Engine 48, Engine 39, Ladder 34, Medic Officer 2, and Command Bus 1 assist other units.
Okay, Ladder 17, we have Engine 43 reported to you. You reported that all companies on all divisions are clear. We're going to call you Search Delta side. Go ahead with your report.
Okay, Command. Building 4 is clear. All three divisions. The only apartments that weren't searched were Division 2 and 3, where the fire is. Division 1 was clear where the fire is. The rest of the building's clear. There are no more primary searches to be done in this building.
Okay, the entire building floor is clear except for Divisions 2 and 3 because they cannot be entered because of the fire?
That is correct. The only apartments that weren't searched are not viable for a primary search. The rest of the building is clear.
Primary search is completed on all sections of Building 4 that can be entered. We are now going defensive. All companies, we're now defensive out of the rescue mode, and we're protecting exposures first. Engine 31, you are in charge of the Bravo side exposures. You have Engine 37 and Engine 23 and Ladder 37 reporting to you.
Command, evacuation.
Go ahead, Ladder 17.
Yes, sir. Just letting you know, you got a hose line dealt the end of the building, Division 3. I think that's Engine 43. They're still inside.
Okay. Engine 43, we are in a defensive operation.
Engine 31 to command. Building 3 is clear.
Okay, Engine 31, you are the Bravo exposure. You have Engine 37 and Engine 23 and Ladder 37 reporting to you. You report that Building 3 is evacuated.
31 is out, 43 is out of the building right now. All the way down.
Okay, Engine 43, you are reporting to Ladder 17. You're on the Delta exposure.
Station reassignment. Engine 42, move to Station 14.
Go ahead, Engine 43.
Yeah, Chief, we're in the third floor. We just came out. We had the ceiling and everything opened up in there. We're starting to cut the fire off. We can get back in there and knock that fire and save these 3 apartments here on the off the Delta corner.
Engine 43, we're in defensive mode. Come on out and report to Ladder 17 officer on the Delta side.
Okay, 43, see you.
Engine 51, you are RIP. We do have safety on scene.
Rescue 51 received. We are currently doing a 360. We have our equipment stuff set up in the front of the apartment complex. 43 engineer, will you drop another line, bring it to the Delta Charlie corner? 43 engineer from 31 engineer. Hold up on any more lines off your apparatus. I'm just applying to truck 37 right now. I'm about to hear about this thing, so hold up on that. Make sure that the pressure. Okay.
Platform 32, Platform 51, Ladder 14 and staging. We also have Engine 28, Engine 19, Engine 32, and the remainder of Engine 17's engineering crew We also have Medic 31 and Medic 37.
Exposure, that's ladder 17. You have engine 43 reporting to you. We're going to continue putting water on the fire, and then we will assess once we have it darkened down completely.
Ladder 17 received. Delta exposure is all clear. We have a line on the Delta end awaiting your assignment.
All right, Battalion 8, you will be in charge of the companies on the Bravo side, on the Bravo exposure. You will have engine 31 reporting to you, engine 37, engine 23, and ladder 37.
Okay, I copied Bravo exposure 31, 43, 27, and ladder 37. Is that correct?
31, 23, engine 37, and ladder 37.
31, 23, 37, ladder 37.
That's correct. Call for relief as you need them. Have you seen any victims there? Do we have an EMS presence in the front there?
I have not yet. I was in the middle of doing that 360 you asked for. I just made it around to the Charlie sector. You're going to have to be careful putting companies in the Charlie sector. We're getting a lot of overspray from the truck, and there's a real heavy smoke condition in the back, low visibility, so they'll have to be on air, and the trucks will have to watch if you put anybody in Charlie.
All right, safety, will you watch all companies on the Charlie side? We've got Battalion 8 in charge of the companies operating on the Bravo side. We will have Battalion 4 in charge of the companies operating on the Delta side. And safety, if you would make sure that Charlie side is safe.
Command, Delta.
Go ahead, Delta.
Hey, Chief, we're putting a lot of water in this with ladder 17, and we're not hitting any visible fire. I think we're adding unnecessary weight right now. Can we shut ladder 17 down?
Yes, go ahead and shut it down, and 37s will continue to operate on fire. On their side, most of the fire is knocked down. Medic Officer 3 from Blanco Command.
This is Medic Officer 3. Go ahead.
Will you set up the medical group?
Medic Officer 3 received the net medical group.
Send one medic unit inside in front of the fire to locate victims. We did have one company calling for a medic unit, and we're attempting to locate victims right now.
Medic Officer 3 received.
AC 26 on scene.
Command, Delta.
Go ahead, Delta.
Hey, Chief, the Delta end does not look like it has any fire in it. There could be some salvage on these 3 apartments in the Delta end. Ladder 37's on the opposite end of us. You want us to go check salvage needs? You want us to stay out?
All right, Delta, stand by. Safety from command. Can you check to see whether or not the apartments on the Delta side are safe to be salvaged? Ladder 17 is requesting to begin salvage operations on the Delta side.
Blanco Command from dispatch, you're 30 minutes into the incident.
Medic Officer 3, did you have a report?
Medic Officer 3, Command, I have 2 medic units and 2 medic officers on scene. We're setting up staging on Blanco Road, we're setting up rehab on Blanco Road and bring a bunch of medic units in.
All right, rehab is set up on Blanco and directly in front of the fire building?
Yes, sir, directly in front of the apartment complex.
Okay, rehab, will you go to channel 5 and there'll be a channel 5 coordinator to talk with you. We do need a medic unit inside. Send one team of paramedics inside to locate victims.
Sending one medic unit inside.
Yeah, Medic 34, be advised, we got an 82-year-old female. She's complaining of mid-sternal chest pain. Didn't pop up on her display, but that's a chief complaint right now.
6614 Sabine Pass, Cross Streets, Old Theater Road, and Palacios Cove. Respond on TAC 7, Delta 2, Medic 36, and Ladder 36, first responder. Make a difficulty breathing. 6614 Sabine Pass, Cross Streets, Old Theater Road, and Palacios Cove. Respond on TAC 7, Delta 2.
Command, Delta.
Medic 42 and Engine 49, first responder, make a fall. 8551 Evener Road, Unit 105. Respond on TAC 6, Delta 4. Medic 42 and Engine 49, first responder, make a fall. 8551 Evener Road, Unit 105. Respond on TAC 6, Delta 4.
On board with going up and starting salvage operations on the Delta side. We are going to need another engine company to stand by on Alpha and ensure that fire does not transmit to the Delta end.
Okay, and where do you want them set up?
The Alpha Delta corner, they can bring our line off of engine 43.
Engine 36, first responder. Respond with other units. Make a difficulty breathing. 6614 Sabine Pass, Cross Streets, Old Theater Road, and Palacios Cove. Respond on TAC 7, Delta 2.
Delta from command.
Go, command.
All right, you're beginning salvage operations, but initially you reported that several apartments could not be entered for a search because of the fire. Is it possible to get into those apartments right now safely?
Right now it's marginal, sir, as far as the salvage goes. Engine 43 and Ladder 17 are doing a brief check to see that the building is safe enough to actually conduct full salvage. I'll let you know shortly.
Okay, prior to beginning salvage operations, we need to enter any apartments that we were not able to search because of the fire. So we need to do a primary or a secondary search in any apartment that was not initially searched because of the fire conditions.
Bravo. Command from Bravo.
Go ahead, Bravo.
All right, Chief. We've got the bulk of the fire that we can get to knocked down on the Bravo and the Alpha Bravo side. The fire's been pushed to the Charlie Bravo corner. I'm going to go to a different TAC channel. I think we're operating TAC 4 and 5. Maybe I'll go to maybe TAC 1 or 2 if it's open. I don't know. That ladder. We don't have any water back here, and that fire's kind of running the Charlie side of the building.
All right, we're still in defensive mode. Can you get a blitz fire back there, or maybe one of those straight tips from a high-rise line? And we do have TAC 11 available for you. You can instruct all of those companies that were assigned to you to go to TAC 11 and try to get a defensive line set up on the Charlie side.
Affirmative. I'll have my engineer. He's going to work with the ladder on TAC 11, and we'll try and hit this fire off of your TAC channel because there's going to be a lot of communication to try and get it just right.
All right. Battalion 8, you still have Engine 31, Engine 37, Engine 23, and Ladder 37 with you. Have them all go to TAC 11 and use them as needed and call for release as needed.
Battalion 8 received.
Command from Battalion 1.
Okay, Battalion 1, can you take over occupant services, please?
10-4, occupant service.
And you will be on TAC 5. TAC 5 is also staging. Call for a couple of companies to assist you. Okay, Battalion 4. Battalion 4, you have Engine 28 coming to assist you as requested by Ladder 17. They're coming to the Alpha Delta corner.
Command, this is Delta.
Go ahead, Delta.
Yes, sir. I confirmed with the first arriving companies that all 6 apartments on the Delta end did receive a primary search and are clear. However, the smoke conditions are getting worse on that end, so before I send them into the apartments, I'm going to have them pull ceiling in the causeway between the main portion of the building and the Delta end to make sure that fire did not transmit between the floors.
All right, just make sure that everything is structurally sound right there, that there's no danger of collapse, and go ahead and proceed. You're beginning to pull ceiling in the stairwell area between the Delta end and that stairwell area. All those apartments have been thoroughly searched.
That's affirmative. Command from Battalion 8.
Battalion 8, go ahead.
Yeah, Chief, just letting you know I'm moving off of your primary TAC channel. I'm going to TAC 11 with my company.
All right, Battalion 8, you'll be reporting to Fire Shift Commander. He's handling TAC 11. We understand that on the Bravo side of the building that there were some apartments on Division 2 and 3 that were not searched because of the fire conditions. Will you check with your companies again and see which apartments were not searched? And if possible, get in there and do either a primary or a secondary search?
Received. We still had at least pretty good fire until we started this coordination effort on the Charlie side. And it was actually making its way to about the middle of the building. So there's still some fire condition that needs to be knocked down. We're getting coordination between the ladder and the hand lines. We're trying to use the hand lines in the back to put out some of those areas. So we won't be able to enter anytime